guy that belongs to Thomas Watasha. Oh, there he is. Okay. Folks, last evening at Community Church, we did the program, the theme of New York Stories. We had 3 first responders. Everybody has been paying attention to news and knows the issues of the first responders that showed up, reported to duty, gave their time, their energy, and their health. And now, finally, after 5 years of getting shafted, getting the runaround, getting lied to, getting deprived of funds that are sitting in a $1 billion bank account offshore, which I had to question, we should question the legality of. Finally, in the last few days, after lobbying, probably dozens and dozens of congressmen and senators, things have broken. The dam is broken for them. They are finally getting recognized for, yes, having been sickened due to the toxic aftermath of 9/11. Now, this is a major, major breakthrough, and one gentleman that was there last night who's been coming to our events and saving our church on Sundays. He's one of us. He's the first responder. Also, let me say that been in the National Guard since I think 1985, all right? On the day of 9/11, he showed up for duty, volunteered, and like so many others of the thousands of first responders, was not told of the danger. So he's been watching this every day for the last 5 years. His lungs are filled with concrete and many, many other toxic substances, and we love him, we treasure him, we respect him. There is breaking news. There is breaking news. Again, this is a period, I think, of a month where every time you turn there's breaking news, and I'd like to have David share this with us.
And last thank you from everybody who's been down that pit and suffering with this. You and everybody else who makes 9/11 true. You're the only ones who are really working to save our lives. That's everyone who's out of the shop. Last Friday, of the news that had broken throughout all the media throughout the country, a small contingent of first responders, majority of them from my old unit, 1st and 69th Infantry, 42nd Division, New York Army National Guard, and some firemen, went down to Washington, D.C. All of us are diagnosed by the Mount Sinai School of Medicine, investigating program right now on respiratory disease. It's focused on the 9/11 syndrome, as they're calling it. We went down to Washington, D.C. We didn't have a plan, we didn't have any appointments. We didn't even get dressed up, really, except for one of us. And we started going into different offices of the New York delegation. And Friday, everybody was in session, and the halls were empty, so it was easy to get appointments. We just walked in and went into a few of the offices, and we demanded to see meetings. And they got some of the members of that session. Of course, we bullshit them and told them we had CNN coming. And that worked. Really good. Friday night we got home. I didn't check my emails church. Last night I got home and I checked my email. Lydia Velasquez, representative Democrat, New York Congress, one of her legislative aides sent us an email. She is going to introduce it to the 110th session of Congress, hearings on the EPA reports. Christy Todd Whitman, all responders that I know of, and there's a lot of us, we take down Whitman, the cards begin to fall. Because, and that goes to 9/11 truth, because the one thing they have to explain is why we have polarized concrete in our lungs. That's a linchpin. We're ensuring that John Aguinobi, who's the newly appointed Assistant Secretary of Health, and this guy has letters behind his name that you wouldn't believe. He's an MD, MPH, and an MBA, so he's a really smart guy, or at least he's really educated. And we're going, and people from the representatives of the New York delegation are going to ensure that he's present at those meetings. So this now starts going through where it should have been all along. For all of us who are down at the pit, who are sick as hell, and for all of you who over the past 5 years have been exposed to the same toxic dust, the same poisons, because there was no decon, there was no cleanup throughout New York City. The stuff was just swept into the sewers. We're now going to get real hearings. Thank you.